My name's David Garner from the CNC Training Centre, and this video is part of a series of videos on the Doosan Lynx 300M CNC lathe. This is a machine with a single turret and a tailstock. It's a 12 station turret with driven tools that gives it milling and drilling capabilities. It has no Y-axis. It has a Rotary C-axis, and the control is a Fanuc I Series Plus. This means there's 3 ways to set and operate this machine, and in these videos we're using the guide eye section to do most of what we're doing. When you have a CNC lathe with a C-axis, it's actually the main spindle that actually connects up and then becomes this rotary axis. So once we connect that spindle up, it becomes that C-axis, and we can program it in angles, so even fractions of an angle. So also we can set a datum on that rotary axis as well, so we can make a particular point C0 if we want it to be. We call this a C-axis, so, and it's C180 would be an angle of 180 degrees. So what we're going to do in this video is going to move it round to a specific position and make that 0. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want the tool to hit the chuck jaws. I want it to land up. It's going to do some engraving, so I want it to land right in between 2 jaws. So I'm going to set that point as my C0. You can also do it if you had a hexagon bar or something that's already machined and you particularly wanted to orient it in a particular place. But for most things you probably wouldn't need to do that, because you just add the mill in after you've turned it.
Go into your manual mode, so you want to be in jog. Yeah. And then engage. If you engage your C-axis, so what you can do here is press that top one there.
That one?
Yeah. Which means we've got the C-axis and not the spindle.
Driven. Yeah.
And then if you press C on your hand wheel, now when you rotate your hand wheel, it'll move that. And what we want is, we want C0 to be so that is sort of central. You see what I mean? So bring the tool over and you'll see what I mean. And then all we're going to do is just spin that around a bit so that it looks reasonably central to that tool. If you take that round sort of there,
Right.
see what I mean?
Yeah.
So all we want is it's not going to touch the jaws effectively. Yeah.
That's pretty much in the middle.
So that there is going to be our C0 position.
Right.
Okay. So what we're going to do then is go into offsets. So if you cursor across, yeah, and you'll see if we go into work offsets, work set, and what you're going to do is move across to the C, but obviously it's G54.
Yeah.
Across to the C, and then you're just going to say measure, and all you're going to do is put in 0, input. Now that's set 35.9 degrees at 0.
Yeah.
So when that calls that out to 0, that's where it will be.
Yeah.
So you'll know that your tool won't hit the...
Yeah.
And that's the main use for that, setting the offset.
Yeah.
And for everything else, it doesn't really matter.
No.
But obviously, if you've got engraving on the front as well, and you wanted them to be relative to one another,
Yeah.
then obviously you need that. You need to be using that. And that will drag out with that G54 command that you call out at the beginning.
Yeah.